Mike, congratulations. Debut in the World Series. How did you enjoy the whole experience?
Well, it's been fun coming to Australia. It was less fun being on stage because it's a bit cold up there. I was blowing my hands the whole game. Well, I got the win, so I'm happy with that.
What's the whole experience been like from the media side of it and that all part of this World Series journey? How have you taken it all?
Well, it's nice to be part of it, and it's nice to be doing something else than just going to the venue and playing the tournament. There's a lot more to it. It's nice to go sightseeing in Australia. I went to Sydney a couple of days back. So yeah, it's been really nice being here.
Has this been a bit of an eye opener to you what the other side of the game's like? Like the very top players have to do this all the time. Has this
Yeah,
been an eye opener to you?
yeah. It's I'm used to 50-minute flights as well. So all of a sudden I have to fly for like a full day. So that's a bit weird. But like I said, I'm really happy to be here and I'm really happy that the PDC invited me.
Potential game against Luke Humphreys next. Obviously, you know you're going to have to improve massively against the world number one.
Yeah, I do. But me and Luke always have great games. So hopefully he comes through his game today and we'll have a good game tomorrow.
Cheers, Mike. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mike, congratulations. How does the feeling differ turning up to a World Series event in Australia that does to sort of I guess, a run-of-the-mill major TV tournament now?
Well, it's just the whole environment, like being in a different country, meeting different people. When you play in majors, it's mostly in the UK, and you know all the people there, and now you see different people. Also the Australian players. It's really nice to be here and to meet all of them.
Is there noticeably for you a pressure to perform because people are out there looking at the PDC stars against the more local talent and they're expecting you guys to win? Is there a pressure that comes with that?
Yeah, a little bit. As well with all the interviews I did after the lineup of the Premier League and declining the one in Holland. So yeah, there was a little bit pressure. Um, well, I'm through until round two, so
Obviously, the performance wasn't what you'd have wanted it to be this evening. How much better is it going to have to be if it is to be against Luke tomorrow?
it doesn't matter who it is. The performance needs to be better. Hopefully, it's a bit warmer tomorrow, so I don't have to blow my hands during the full game. But yeah, it definitely needs to be a lot better.
At the World Match Play, James Wade told us that he turned down a World Series spot to go to Disneyland with his family. There was nothing that was going to get in the way of this for you, I imagine.
No, no, no. If it wasn't for this, I had 3 weeks off and I was planning a holiday. So basically, I have a holiday slash work trip now to Wollongong and Auckland. So it was a bonus.
Okay, enjoy the time there. Thank you, Mike.
Mike, well done there on your World Series victory. When you're on stage with somebody like Brandon, who may be feeling the nerves a little bit, can't play his best game, how tough is it to then bring your best game?
Uh, I'm not really looking at what the other person does. I just need to play my game, and if I can do that, then I usually play a bit better than I did tonight. It's just the whole environment, not sleeping well, cold hands. It's just all of those things that was kind of weighing on the performance.
When you was talking to Josh earlier, you mentioned those comments earlier in the year after being invited to the Dutch Darts Masters. Were you surprised to get that call up from the PDC to come to Australia after those comments earlier this year?
I was, yeah. I didn't expect getting the call up for this and for New Zealand, so I was surprised, but it was a nice surprise.
Does that give you confidence then that even after that, that the PDC still rate you highly and inviting you to these events and maybe future events down the line?
Yeah, of course. It's nice to get the recognition of what you did as well. If I didn't won the Grand Prix last year, I wouldn't be in these events. So it's nice to get the recognition.
Brilliant. Well done today, Mike. Thank you.
Mike, when your hands are cold, how does that impact the release and the throw of the darts?
Well, when my hands are cold, I don't have any grip on the darts. So normally my darts stick up um, to upright, and now they were going a bit flat, and it doesn't feel well if you don't have any grip, and it's the main part when I have cold hands. That's why I was blowing the whole game as well, trying to get them warm, but it wasn't really working.
What will you do for the next match? Will you keep blowing on your hands? Will you maybe get a cup of hot water by the side of the table? What do you think you can do to change that?
I don't know. I'll probably wash my hands with really hot water before I have to go on stage. Maybe that helps. I don't know.
Do you is that because it's winter in Australia? Is that because it's the environment outside makes it cold? I mean, we've seen at Ali Pali sometimes, haven't we? That or is
Yeah,
it just a breeze?
I think so, but it's not really cold outside. In Australia, they call it winter, but it's still 20 degrees. So that's not winter. I don't know. I don't know.
Well, good luck tomorrow anyway. Thank you, Mike.
Thank you.
Mike, can I ask you? Obviously, it's such a great experience to be part of the World Series and to be part of the darts thing. But away from the game, I believe you spent a day with Damon yesterday. Tell us about what it's like to see that part of the world and what things you've experienced already. I believe you were at the zoo.
Yeah. We went to the Opera House, had food there, and then we went to the zoo. And then after the zoo, we went through the center of Sydney. Yeah, so it's nice to have someone from Australia knowing the places, guiding you through Australia and through Sydney. So it was really nice seeing different parts of the world.
Are you scared of any animals? Did you see any frightening things when you were at the zoo?
Yes, but they were behind glass, so it's fine.
apart from Damon, I meant.
You can tell him. I'm not telling him that.
But it is. I mean, the lads have spoken to you a lot about the sport and the game, but just to have these life experiences, it's pretty important, isn't it? To go away and
yeah, it is. It's not all about darts. So yeah, seeing Sydney, seeing parts of Australia, and then after this going to New Zealand, it's just all experience, and it's a nice experience. So it's not all about darts.
That can make you a better player, can't it? Just being an all-rounded person, just getting life experiences around the world. It can
Maybe
reflect on you again.
Maybe, yeah. We'll see in the future.
Thanks, Mike.